Welcome to Navbrinda IT Solutions. Odoo PIM. PIM is a solution for all your product management issues. We have our own PIM solution in Odoo. Let's look at it. So we have a separate module for Odoo PIM, and let's look at the configuration now. So basically, as a PIM, we require the attributes management and grouping of those attributes and grouping those attribute groups within the families. So we have the configuration where you can manage all these operations. So moving on to the manage attributes, you can find all the attributes you have created. So open any attribute and you can look at the details. So you will be defining the attribute name. Follow to that, we will be mapping this particular attribute falls within which attribute group. And as per the Odoo, we have all the other operations like what type of attributes to be displayed, and you can go ahead and enter the values of those attributes. So once this is done, configuring all the attributes required for your products, let's look at the attribute groups. Attribute groups is where we will group the attributes together into multiple groups. So here in Sketchpad's attribute group, you can see the size, pages, binding, and color attributes are grouped together. And further, this particular attribute group sketchpads is now mapped to an attribute family, which is Excel recycled sketchpads. Now let's look at the product families. So moving on to the product families menu, you will have all the families created. So once we click open, here is where all the product families group together. So this is where we will be managing all the products together within a family. So basic information about the family will be provided here. So the name of the product family, which group it belongs to. We can map multiple groups over here from the attribute groups, and the buyer information and to whichever channels it has to be mapped kind of. So this product family is applicable if you have multiple channels. Whichever channels it is applicable for, we can go ahead and select it. And here we have the supplier of this product family, the brand, manufacturer, and does this product family has a swatch options, and is it a gift product kind of operations we have provided. Also, you can go ahead and define what are all the attributes required specific to this particular family. So attribute 1, attribute 2, 3, and 4. You can even go ahead and create multiple attributes required. So when it is not limited only up to 4, you can go ahead and add multiple attributes. So in each attributes, you can map which are the attributes you would like to connect it with it. And you have the product family's description given here. And over here, we have the taxonomy. This is where we will be defining all the categories and relationship of this product family. So you have taxonomy where per channel you can go ahead and define its categorizations. The taxonomy per channel, you can define it for this product family. And over here you can map the related products, complementary products, substitute products, and any digital assets in this product family can be uploaded over here. Towards the right hand, you can upload a primary image for this family. And if there are any other supporting documents to be uploaded, you can manage it over here. If not, you can upload it into the assets. So when we scroll down, you can find all the attributes, and you can map all the products connected to this particular family. So you can right away click on this add SKU, and you can add multiple SKUs over here to group together as a product family. And if you would like to do any mass edit actions, you can select the products required over there and click on mass edit, and you will be provided with a field name against which attribute you would like to modify the values. So you can go ahead and select the attribute and you can enter its value and update it. Once it is done, all the products available in this grid will be having a bulk update. So apart from that, you also have this grid view as this particular list view. You can go ahead and modify the values right away. So this is one of the primary feature. So editing in the list view is available. And anytime you can delete any products from this particular product family, and you can manage everything over here. So this is like a one page where we will be mapping all the products related to a product family and then grouping together and doing all further enrichment process. So now let's move on to the next menu where we have list product. So over here, you will have all the products listed as usual, and towards the left side, if you look at, we have brought all the families, attribute groups, and attribute values as a filter operation. So you can go ahead and define, and even in fact we are displaying the number of products connected to those attributes, those filters. So if I select the size 3.5 inch with 5.5, so all the related products will be filtered and brought over here. And then the next size I'm selecting it. So now if you look at attribute groups, you can apply these filters in multiple ways. So now if you wanted to apply for sketch pads alone, where I have 8 products. So now if I just disable the other, so the 4 products as a result. So likewise, this is further connected to this particular recycled sketch pads as the family. So likewise, you can select whatever the products based on the family, attribute groups, attribute and values. So this is where we can filter it out. And you can even save these perspectives. So as usual, you have the columns to be enabled, whichever columns. Let's say like if a sales person is trying to access the product management system, in such cases, they will be looking for a specific set of information which they can enable over the grid. So once this is done, they can save it as their own view. Anytime when they come back in login, they can view their own custom grid view. On the other way, if it is a marketing user, their view of product data will be different. So they can define a separate view for their purpose. So every time when they log in, they will have a unique view of this grid. So now let's look at the product management. Right. So here we have again all the products are displayed, and here also you have the operations related to the attributes as filters. So I can filter the products with the size attribute alone, or products having only the pages, binding. Likewise, I can go ahead and select multiple combinations. Right. So now let's say I have size attribute, I have this particular 2 products. So once you are done with the filters, so you can go ahead and select the products which requires further operations, like if you would like to export it, or if you would like to archive the products or duplicate it, or whatever it is. We have plenty of operations provided here. With that, you can select the multiple products and you can do the bulk actions. And here, whatever the products you have selected will be available over here. So the total product count is also displayed. And as usual, when we move on to the products, the default product form will be provided. Thank you for watching.